Hey guys, and welcome to another one of the Stoke City episodes. So welcome to Transfer Deadline Day, and today we're going to start off with Newcastle United. And as you saw from the last episode, I've made a few offers for a few players, and you're going to see after this game if any of those offers have been accepted. But before we start today's episode, if you guys could smash a like on the video yet again, that'd be absolutely incredible. Let's go again for over 500 likes. Again, that'd be absolutely incredible. But let's get into the first game of today's episode, an away game versus a struggling Newcastle. The team is looking good, and later on in today's episode, we're going to try and make a marquee signing. That's what I want to do in today's episode. Let's start off here with Newcastle United. So, always a tough game, but of course, we got that amazing defensive record. Again, look, we got 9 goals less than Man City in second place. And Shelvey with the ball through. Great save from the goalkeeper. First big chance of the game. We don't get it clear though. Goes back to Shelvey. And they get the ball in the edge of the box here. Janmaat is not going to shoot. He shoots instead to Talvan, who misses the target. It's a great save from Butland. But Newcastle out of nowhere, after defending for the first 20 minutes or so, have just come out with 2 big chances. Right, here we go. Space through the middle. Shaqiri. Oh my god, Lascelles got in the way. What a chance that was. Munisa into Sanchez. Takes a shot and shoots. And well saved by Krul. I think that's one of the chances we're going to get. Just take long shots with Sanchez and it might go in. We'll keep the ball though. We might have a chance here because Sal in a lot of space. Might as well shoot from long range again. Blocked. Cancelo back into middle. And I think he's offside and Sanchez would have had an open goal. Oh my god, there's so much space. Wijnaldum's got a chance now in the middle. And he puts it back into middle. And he's saved again, but it's going wide. He could have left it. But defending in this game, we've not conceded, of course, but we're not getting the ball back quick enough. And there we go, guys. That is how the game ended. So it finishes as a 0-0. Chelsea drew, though, so it's not too bad. So we're still on the same amount of points. I think Chelsea will be the team that are closest to us. So let's just quickly see the table. So it's still level on points. That was a big chance wasted in a way. But we didn't play well enough, so in a way we've kind of got away with it because Chelsea drew as well. So I think it's going to be a 2-horse race going for the title. But remember, Man United and Man City could come close if they beat us. It's so close to the top of the table. Oh yes! After 5 months out, we finally got a left back. And I said in the last episode, it's going to be like a new signing. Gaia is so much better than Johnson, Munisa, and we finally got our 2 fullbacks back. And there we go. That is such a relief. But let's just move on now to transfer deadline day. The player I really want in this transfer window is Douglas Costa, but I've made an offer for Shaqiri, off camera, and they were interested in the player. But then I made an offer for Bojan, who's worth more, and they're not interested, which kind of makes sense because they play in the same position. The thing is, I think I prefer Shaqiri over Bojan at the moment. But Bojan is obviously he's a bit of a form dip at the moment. But at the same time, last year, Bojan was a better player and he's worth more as well. So I'm thinking of using Shaqiri yet again. And they accepted the offer. So 110,000 a week, 3 years, and an important first team player. Guys, what do you think about this? Because I know I really haven't spoken about this so far. But I know it's an unrealistic transfer. But for us to really challenge for the title, we need some big players, if you know what I mean. Guy as well, so good. But let's try and get Costa.
One eternity later.
Oh my god, he still won't accept the offer. Right, one final offer. Right, what can we do? We'll go 120,000 a week, 3 years, crucial first team player, 15%, and it will adjust it as well. Please accept this time. I'm going well over what I should pay. And there we go, guys. Douglas Costa has finally accepted the contract. That's the evidence you need for how hard it was to get him to the club. But Douglas Costa is about to become a Stoke City player. I'm just going to quickly discuss this because I know Shaqiri's been a big player in this series, but this is an upgrade on Shaqiri now. We're going for the big players in the world. Douglas Costa is going to be our first big sign-in, and we haven't used any financial takeover, or we have used a bit of money from the board, but we'll forget about that. We've worked for this money, and we've got a big player as well. So Shaqiri's leaving. He's been a great player. He's going back to Bayern Munich as well, which I would never expect. But we are getting Douglas Costa. So welcome to Stoke City, Douglas Costa, a massive signing for us as well. And I think it's a great signing. And he'll go perfectly in that right mid position. And of course, we can get rid of this guy as well. Thank God. So where is Gaia? Where is he? There he is. So he'll go straight back into left back. That's how the team is looking now. So Gaia back at left back. I don't know. Should I maybe go for another player and replace him for Bojan maybe? I've made some big signs already. A player I really want to have is Pato, but I've tried so many times to try and get him. I don't know where he's gone because I think he was in the game last season, but once he's left Chelsea, he's not in the game anymore. So I'll just quickly show you. So there, I searched Pato, I've searched Brazilian players. He would be perfect because he's cheap. I could get him on loan as well, but I can't find him. I haven't really got enough money to go and buy another centre-back, so I think that's where I'm going to leave it. Like, of course I can get loan players, but the players I want, like Kurt Zouma, like, I can't get him on loan, so that's why I'm going to leave it for now. So I think I'm happy with Bartra and Shawcross and even Vulshite as well. So let's move on with the rest of the season. And of course, now with Guy back in the team, we've now got Douglas Costa as our right midfielder. Everything is going to be great, and let's go for the title. And here we are for the second game of today's episode. West Ham United in 16th place. And if any of you guys saw the Payet free kick as I'm recording this right now, and like probably yesterday as you guys saw it, incredible. So one of the signings of the season. That's going to be a question of the day actually. Who do you think has been the signing of the season? So let me know in the comments down below. But you can see again Douglas Costa now brought in. He looks so cheap for only £8 million as well. I don't know how and why Bayern Munich accepted the offer. Guy back in the team as well, and all is looking good. And we've got something to think about because we've got Chelsea in a few days' time. So we've got to think about the fitness. But let's just go for it. We need a win. Sal finds Sanchez. This should be a goal here, and it is. West Ham just let him so much space, and Sanchez gets the first goal of the game. Like, I had like 5 touches and then put it into the back of net, and you know how much confidence I have with Sanchez with that kind of long shot. Yes, Guy, he's got it. That's so much better. Like, imagine Johnson in that position. Not a great pass though, but it's so good to have him back. Right, Payet with the corner in. Butland again makes a decent save. Can we get here first? Douglas Costa, too much pace to the defender. I keep going. Can he keep going past the defenders? How is he catching him up? It's still Costa, and it's a penalty. I thought it was a good tackle, but Douglas Costa on his debut has won ourselves a penalty. Was it a good tackle? Let's have a look here. Costa was getting caught up, to be fair to the guy, but did so well in an instance to get away from the defender. But it was a bit of a poor tackle, and we've got ourselves a penalty. Because he has the best stats, we're going to go with Douglas Costa to make it 2-0 in such a short time, and Douglas Costa has indeed made it 2-0. This has been such a great start, and we played so well. We're playing so well compared to the Newcastle game, and that's all because of Douglas Costa. He's just such an influence on the team. An amazing goal, and he did it all himself. That's all I can ask for from our new signing. Guy finds Sal. Poor touch. Get the ball back though, and he goes into Charlie Adam, and he goes now into Sanchez. And it's just wide of the post. I was going for far post, but still, great effort. Yeah, that's alright, Guy. Give him a head start. And he still gets back. Well, Lanzini's somehow got away here. Interesting battle on the right hand side, but we're doing well to defend against him. Lanzini with the ball in, but Stephen Ireland, by the way, playing, can't get anywhere close. And that concludes an amazing first half. Like, we've only had 2 or 3 good chances, but we've taken them all, and we're surely on our way to 3 points. But I shouldn't say that. We need a few more goals before we have got at least a win in this game. That's poor defending. Lanzini, and no deflection on. He had a free chance on goal. Like, where was the marking? Oh, Carroll's turned again, and he get it back to Carroll, and he's missed again. Like, West Ham have had their chances, and easily could be back into the game. I don't know what I'm doing here. I've lost it with Bartra. Goes into Mark Noble. He doesn't shoot. Instead to Dimitri Payet, and they do get a goal back. And you know what? If I concede another goal, I'll be so annoyed because we have dropped off our level so much in the last 10 or 15 minutes. Here goes Sal. Plays amazing, and now it goes back to him. This should be 3-0, and Sal gets another goal. It's now 3-1. There's no way we're going to slip from this position, and it's a great one too. I think Charlie Adam got the assist, and that makes it 3-1. Easy, simple play here, but so effective. Like, it took out Cresswell with that pass from Charlie Adam. It's a great finish on his weak foot, and Sal has just suddenly become some goal-scoring machine. That's great play again. Extra man here, and Natovic make it 4, and it's 4-1 versus West Ham. We have completely taken them apart, and when this CPU team goes attacking, it just means goals for us, and we've completely smashed them now. Douglas Costa's not even on the pitch anymore, but he's made a difference, and so has Gyro as well. We're scoring goals, and if we can keep the goals conceded down, like, we can easily beat the big teams, and that's where we're going to finish off, guys. So a 4-1 win versus West Ham United. What a way to finish the episode. Goals are going to be important if we want to challenge for the title, because we concede like barely any goals, but of course Chelsea score so many goals. But let's just hope this has made a difference. So let's have a look at the table. We've got 2 days until the game versus Chelsea. That is going to be a massive game, and I might even make an extended highlights because it's one of the biggest games of the series so far. So basically Chelsea have now got the game in hand. We have now got the better goal difference, but if they do win the game in hand, they'll probably win it by 2 goals as well. It is so tight at the top of the table. So next episode, we're going to start off with Chelsea. A massive game, and if we win that game, we go 3 points clear effectively at the top of the table. So that is a must-win game, and it's so good. The Gaia and our new signing Douglas Costa are now back into the team. So that's where we're going to leave today's episode. If you guys have enjoyed it, remember to smash a like on the video, leave a comment down below with who you think has been the signing this season, and I think next episode we've got Chelsea, of course, and the next round in the Europa League as well. So big games to come from now until the end of the season. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.